Okay, so we just got done seeing Jurassic World 2 Fallen Kingdom. Fallen Kingdom. So Adam, buddy.
What?
I didn't like the movie. I did not like. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be a spoiler-free review. Okay, well, should I make the spoiler-free and just get right into it?
Can we please just get right into it?
Yeah, we'll get into it. So we're gonna give us a small non-spoiler section right here, right for the first minute. The movie sucks. Don't see it.
For the love of God, I could not even contain all the stupid in this movie. Dear fucking God.
Okay. Oh. So with he's about to have an aneurysm. I might have to call 911. Get David P. Dumbass on here. But so don't go see the movie. It's horrible. So with that said, now we're gonna get into full on spoilers. The movie sucked balls.
Oh, it was terrible.
Okay, first of all, here's the plot of the movie. There's like. First of all, the movie's kind of convoluted, but there's a bunch of different things going on. But the main premise of the movie, what's supposed to happen, is the island that Jurassic Park and the Jurassic World Park, the park is on. There's an active volcano on there that's going to wipe out all the dinosaurs. So Congress is having these meetings like, should we come save the dinosaurs? People are protesting. Ian Malcolm comes in and. He's like, look, you need to let them die. They should never came back.
Which, don't even get started on that.
No, hold on. But I will say this. I am glad that Malcolm said what he said because it makes sense for Malcolm, right? Look, we created these to say in a work of God, so God is now, nature's trying to correct itself. So I like that. The problem is they're not going to go extinct. There's a whole other fucking island of dinosaurs.
Site B is never mentioned once in this movie, okay? And I'm sorry, no, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on the Ian Malcolm thing. I'll tell you why, okay? And again, this is also completely disregarding The Lost World, okay? In that movie, he goes from being afraid of these monsters to learning to care for them and realizing, just let them live without their absence, okay? Now he's saying, oh, well, fuck all that character development, let him fucking die. Okay, and that is a big spit in the face to his character.
Okay, look, you are right.
Yes.
But that was 20-something years ago.
True.
Jurassic Park 3 has happened. The Adventures of Jurassic World has happened.
That is true.
The character could change, but look, we tried. Nature is finding a way. That is the whole thing Malcolm has been based on. Nature finds a way. The volcano is nature trying. Yes.
Life finds a way.
Yes. So it goes inside. Like, I understand your point, but years have passed, more events has occurred. And he's basically staying to his character.
And another thing is that, Site B is never mentioned once.
That's my biggest problem.
And the fact is we have this whole sanctuary, which is bullshit, which turns out to be bullshit. We have this whole sanctuary where the dinosaurs can live. You already have one. It's called Site B, you dumbasses.
Yeah.
Okay. And the thing is, all right, I guess Site B doesn't matter. The events of Lost World don't fucking matter. Okay, but here's the thing. The fucking James Cromwell, whoever the fuck he was playing, alright, he was just like, oh, well, Hammond once said that these creatures don't need our help, they need our absence. He said that in The Lost World!
Which character? The young one? The old guy?
The old guy, James Cromwell.
Cochran?
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started with that motherfucker.
Yeah. He just wanted his daughter again.
Dude, I just want to get to that.
Fuck that
Hold on, because I got a lot to say about that.
Please.
So, what? Okay, besides it being completely fucked up, okay, because there is another island, Site B, with the dinosaurs. Jurassic Park 2 and Jurassic Park 3 were based at Site B. Okay, so there's no way the dinosaurs would go extinct because you have another site that the dinosaurs are living on. Now, what they should have done, if they were smart, was try to migrate the dinosaurs to Site B. That would have made more fucking sense, okay?
They should have done that after the friggin' park was closed to begin with, okay? And here's the thing why I'm calling bullshit on the entire goddamn plot. I was calling bullshit when I first saw the trailers. Why the fuck would Hammond build this thing on an island with a goddamn volcano?
However,
I don't care if it's dormant, there's a goddamn volcano here!
I heard that is in the book. I heard that's in the book.
I don't remember that at all.
I don't know. I didn't read the book, so I can't comment on it. But I heard from people that have read the book that there is a small passage talking about it in the book. But whether or not it's dormant or not, that's beside the point. you want to have the volcano in it, whatever. That's not the point. Another problem I have with the movie, it is the most predictable fucking
from
movie.
Beginning to end. Okay, and here's the thing. Okay, you know how they drive this car, okay, like onto the boat okay, and then
that truck would have went nosediving right
exactly. It never would have worked because there was no ramp whatsoever. Yeah, there was no ramp whatsoever for that.
No.
Okay, but here's the thing. Afterwards, we see them sneaking around. I'm like, did they not see you fucking go onto the boat with this car?
Yeah.
The fuck?
The plot was predictable. You knew the young idiot guy was gonna do shit, and you know what was gonna happen. You know, everything was. There was one part of the movie I didn't predict because I didn't think they were that dumb to do it, and that's the thing with the girl that we're gonna get on in a second. I'm like, there's no way they're that fucking stupid. But I told you, like when we were watching the movie, I was like, look, it's gonna end up with Blue fighting the thing on the fucking roof, and as soon as they show the fucking statue in the bottom, like you know that fish is gonna fall down there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just everything. I thought the first 5 minutes of the movie was good. The opening.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. I was like, all right, man. You know.
No, the opening actually wasn't too bad. Okay, and there is this here's the thing. The movie is shot well. I will give it that because the director of this is the guy who did A Monster Calls and The Impossible and The Orphanage. This guy is a great director. Yeah. The problem is not with the way it's shot at all. It's, I can't even blame the actors. It's on this garbage fucking script.
It is.
That did not know what the fuck it was doing. This movie, I made a prediction about this movie going into it, and I was completely right when it was over. It is The Lost World done worse.
It was a lazy script, a bad story.
So lazy.
They had no... But see, all right, look, I agree with you 150%.
It's the worst one.
And I talked to my wife after the movie. I'm like, this movie was trash. However, I'm going to put a however in there. I am intrigued of where it's going to happen in the next one. Because it looks like it might be this where dinosaurs, like Planet of the Apes, where now the dinosaurs are coming out, and now it's going to be like this post-apocalyptic world where we got to run from the dinosaurs. I'm curious to see if that's where they go with it. If they don't, then I'm going to be disappointed.
Okay, they try to make... Here's the thing. When they, release the dinosaurs at the end, they try to make it like this whimsical moment with the little girl, like, they're alive like me. They have to go. And I'm like, okay, one, this is a horrible freaking thing. You're unleashing carnivores onto an unsuspecting public.
Yes.
You psychotic little bitch.
Yes.
Like, what the hell?
Another thing that bothers me, and when they were escaping the island, my wife started tearing up because the long neck herbivore was dying.
Yeah.
Okay, it's sad. But then they do this wide shot, and half the island is not even covered in lava.
Yeah.
Now, animals have instincts. I seen the land before time. They would migrate north.
Yep.
They're not stupid. Mm-hmm. Okay? There's still dinosaurs on the planet alive.
But that is like the one shot in the movie where I was like, oh, that's actually a great shot. Was when they're looking back at the island and you see that one at the edge of the dock and it's consumed and shit. Like, that is actually a very well shot scene. Okay? Then it's just, oh no, evil greedy douchebag, we're gonna auction off these dinosaurs and shit.
Got the guy from Hydra in there.
Yeah. Fucking Toby Jones and shit.
And then they bring out the raptor mixed with whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, they have another big raptor. Okay, it's called the Indoraptor now. I
can't believe you remember the name. And they're like, 20 million! I was like, oh! It's like... It felt like a bad James Bond movie.
It really did.
At the end, it was like, Jesus Christ.
They even have the James Bond villain speech, like, oh, you exploited these animals too. What makes you any different than me?
Yeah.
And you trained these raptors. Did you not think of the complications? Did you not think of what would happen? God.
It felt like to me.
And he is. No, and here's one more thing I want to say. Okay, this villain is literally a carbon copy of the villain in Lost World. Just that evil money-grubbing douchebag doing the same thing, too. And it's
kind of. This one's trying to sell.
That was auction. This guy was trying to create his own park or some crap.
The park in San Diego.
Okay, yeah.
But, what the fuck? Okay, I'm not going to give this movie any leeway, but it felt like they have, a story arc. A 3-movie story arc. We heard this was going to be a trilogy. I think they had an idea for what the third film was, and this was just kind of like a bullshit...
lead into it.
Yes. They didn't know how to get
It's a bridge film.
Yeah. But, I mean...
This is so bad.
But why didn't they get the company that Dennis was working with in the first Jurassic Park.
No, and not only that, fucking not only that, okay, but in this they actually said, oh well, like Cochran and whatever the fuck his name, okay, and Hammond, oh, they went below this building, they unleashed the first embryo. This is complete in contrast to the first movie, where he said he had hired these scientists to do it for him. Hammond was not a scientist.
No.
He was a fucking entrepreneur and philanthropist. Yeah. That's who he was. He was a businessman. He wasn't a goddamn scientist.
You want to get on to the girl now?
Oh, Jesus Christ. The little girl, so in the trailers, she's a clone.
It felt like Resident Evil. The movie Resident Evil.
Oh, God, no, yes. I will give you that. Yeah,
it was like
now they're using Paul Anderson logic, guys.
But I don't understand how cloning a girl fits into anything.
It doesn't at all.
I mean, are you trying to establish that man with technology would just do whatever they want, and this guy was so corrupt he wanted to clone? Like what? Like cloning a girl? What does that? How does that progress the story? Other than the fact they're like me.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't progress the story at all. And another thing I want to touch upon is that there's no character development in this movie.
There really
is. With the two characters returning, there was no development with them whatsoever. They go through the same bullshit they did in the first film.
Exactly.
There was nothing new with them at all.
I hated all the new characters.
The two new characters annoyed the shit out.
I like the Asian girl only because I thought she was hot, but yeah, she didn't really do anything. That one boy, oh my god, this is him in the movie.
He's not wrong.
He's literally in the movie just for that.
Yeah.
He plays no other purpose in the movie.
Dude, I'm at a loss. The only other thing I can give this is that I will say that the effects in this looked better than they did in Jurassic World.
Yeah.
So much better because
they used practical.
Well, you can definitely see where they used the practical effects in this.
Yeah.
Especially in regards to the T-Rex in that one scene.
I'm glad you mentioned that because that brings up another problem I have with the movie.
What?
The T-Rex.
Yeah.
The T-Rex's sight is based on movement. T-Rex is attacking bitches that are standing still.
Yeah.
Like
it is.
Like all the time. Like they're trying to get blood from the T-Rex, which is the dumbest fucking. You're telling me they don't have any other carnivores in the fucking thing? They had
the Carnotaur. What? They had the Carnotaur. They had the Allosaurus.
Yeah. But they go after the T-Rex,
there was one.
Right? And then the T-Rex wakes up in his eyes right in front of Chris Pratt's character. Chris Pratt's not moving. He's just like this, and a T-Rex attack.
Yeah.
Beginning of the movie, when these guys are going there to try to get this sample of this the fossil, when the T-Rex shows up, the little squirmy guy, he's just standing there. He's yelling, but he's not doing nothing.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's like they don't even pay attention to the stuff they already established in the first two films.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Well, in the bright side, Jeff Goldblum got paid to pretty much do nothing.
Yeah, he's in the beginning and then there at the end.
It's the same scene. They just splice it to bookend the movie.
You know, it was.
Yeah.
And it's just... Wow. I did not... This was so much worse than I actually thought it would be. But I am so surprised at how bad this was.
It's sad to say because there is a good premise you could have done with this movie. They could have done something where... I liked where they were going with the animal rights thing, and I thought they could have really touched on it without really driving it, really hammering it on us. They could have touched on that, had a team try to migrate to animal, like maybe Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, look, this is wrong. The government's not going to do this. Let's try to get a small team together to move these over to Site B.
That would have worked.
Meanwhile,
okay. That'd be great, but
an enemy group who wants to exploit the DNA, not auction them off because that's fucking stupid, but get the DNA or whatever. They try to intervene and they're fighting to do that, and then eventually someone they get unleashed or whatever. But it sucked, man.
It was terrible.
It doesn't make no sense.
I am shocked at how horrible this movie is, guys.
I defended the first Jurassic World, even though I know it has flaws. I thought at least it was fun and entertaining. There was nothing fun or entertaining about this movie.
Here's the thing, honestly, after seeing this, I actually want to go back.
Watch Jurassic Park 3?
No, not only Jurassic Park 3, I want to go back and watch Lost World, because I've given that movie shit for years.
Dude, Jurassic...
And I really, honestly, with The Lost World, I want to see it again, just so, because it was not this bad. I want to at least give that movie another fair shake.
I don't know what your hate for Jurassic World is.
The Lost World.
Yeah, I said Lost World, didn't I?
No, you just said Jurassic World.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, Lost World. I don't know what your hate about. Yeah, at this point, there's so many of them. Whatever. But watch that be the title for the third one or whatever. Whatever. But yeah, I mean,
the sixth one.
Yeah, the sixth one. Of course, it's not as good as the original Jurassic Park, but I think it's by far the best sequel. Out of if you count Jurassic World 2, Jurassic Park 3, I think Lost World is the best sequel. It takes the mythology a little bit more serious, where the third one in Jurassic World, it kind of just went to all jokes. They didn't take it serious.
I'll give you that.
Because at least they weren't fucking splicing DNA and shit.
Yeah.
That's like so...
They didn't do that in the third one either, though.
No, but they did have that new animal, that new dinosaur.
The Spinosaurus, yeah, but that was an actual real dinosaur, so I mean, I gotta give them credit for that.
I just don't understand.
I just hate this new, swapping and mixing new dinosaurs. It's so stupid. Yeah. And I don't understand why anyone thought it was a good idea, but it's just not.
It's like, millennials, we gotta do something new for millennials. Dinosaurs, eating people just isn't cool anymore. Let's just, put everything together. And the running joke with the dinosaur with the bonehead, one that smashes thing.
That was the most childish shit.
Yes, but everybody in the theater was laughing.
I'm like, why are you laughing?
There ain't nothing funny about this shit.
This is stupid.
You know what else funny? The fucking movie. It's a fucking joke. That movie is horrible. So final thoughts. Because to be honest, I just don't want to talk about it.
I don't either. I'm so done, guys. Honestly. Jurassic Park, they just need to stop and let it die with dignity.
Yeah.
Because, it can't die with dignity because this is what it ended on. It's kind of like Die Hard 5, you know what I mean?
No! Blue pulled a Die Hard in the movie. I looked at my wife, I'm like, he's fucking Bruce Willis. When the fucking thing explodes and it jumps out the fucking...
Oh my god, yes!
I was like, yippee-ki-yay! And then I was like, he just needs a white wife beater. But...
Fucking Blue pulled a John McClane on us, jumped away from an explosion.
I was like, Jesus Christ, man. So, let's finish this up. Movie's not good.
It's not at all.
It's not smart. It could have been something... I think it could have been a good summer blockbuster that had a good message and all the material was in front of them, but they decided not even to touch it.
Yeah, here's the thing. Okay, and here's my final thoughts. All right, Jay Bayona, who did Orphanage and The Impossible and A Monster Calls, I love all three of those movies, and I think that this man is an amazing talent, and I think that he shot this movie the best he could, but it is so clear that this talented man had no story input whatsoever. He just got paid to go in there, shoot it the best he could, and it's so sad when I think of all the great movies and all the great projects he's done and what he could have brought to the table with this. And just knowing that he wasn't given that opportunity, knowing that he was stuck with this garbage fucking script pisses me off. Yeah. And honestly, this is the worst Jurassic Park movie as a result. It really is. It's a good-looking movie. Other than that, it's absolute dog shit. Do not see it.
Yeah, don't see it, guys.
Don't at all, please.
Yeah, I mean, even if you have Movie Pass and it's free, I wouldn't even recommend it. Go see Incredibles 2, which is also very predictable and mediocre.
Movie Pass should have paid me to see that shit.
But, yeah, I mean, it's not great, guys. But I'm curious to know what you guys think. Have you seen it? If you're watching the spoiler review, I'm hoping you guys seen it. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. And until next time, guys, I'm Robert Storms.
I'm Adam J.
And that's our opinion.